Here we go again. Welcome back to another Backpack Brain Balatro moments. This is apparently an intro. Where did the moment part come from? I don't know. But we're actually making almost the best progress we've ever done. We got 3 gold stakes. Plasma deck because I hate it. Does saying hate get your YouTube... Is it like too strong for YouTube in the first 10 seconds? It doesn't matter, we're past that. With red deck, blue deck, now we gotta do yellow deck, gold stake. It's simply has to be done. Now you always want to play the first one in the yellow deck, gold stake. That's my logic at least. The thing is, this is straight, but it's not going to be enough to one-shot. So how about you give me a 10 and then... Well, alternatively, I'll take a flush, no problems, no questions asked. Because you start with interest, you start with at least $2 of interest here, so you get good money. And I mean, this is perfect. Start me off with clearance sale, and then I can probably buy everything, right? Misprint and seeing double, probably good enough by themselves to justify it. Considering skipping here, but we have ways to build money. And if you're playing seeing double, I think it's a straight build that you're looking for. Or like this should be enough, honestly, if you give me good mult. Yes, even if it was +5, it will probably be fine with the doubling. Don't do the maths on that one. Gross, Michael. Of course we take the Michael. Okay. You think I was playing this checkered deck the way this hand was drawn, but no such thing. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have a straight. It doesn't contain a club, but we got +50 and we got +15. I don't think it matters what we play, as long as we play something good enough. Yep. And we're of course waiting for Gross Michael to die. The thing about Goat's deck is that it's just about those reps. Honestly, Eternal Constellation that costs us money. I would love to take you, and yet I can't take you. I don't think it makes logical sense to do it. We want me to discard hearts? I can discard hearts. We're playing a full house apparently. We didn't get another heart to play, but that's fine. We got our ×2, so there's no stress. As demonstrated. The thing about console is that it's slow, but it's also like it's exactly the kind of incremental scaling that it's unconditional, you know what I mean? It doesn't hurt you that much, and it really just carries you to the finish line. 5, 6, 7, something 9, something. Discard diamonds. I'll discard these diamonds. 5, 6, 7, and then hopefully we can build around it, even though we just discard a diamond. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This should be fine. The thing is, this may not count as any other suit because we didn't score any other suits, technically speaking. So actually the mechanic worked as intended. So I can't really complain about it. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and spend. Boost our odds pretty much all across the board. Don't mind a pair. We could also have bought flush, but I think we're fine playing straights for the time being. Because it synergizes with what we got. Wrong time for you to show up, but you know what? We didn't have a choice anyway. What do you want me to discard? Spade? Yeah, I can do that. 4, 5, 6. But give me, how about a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 type situation? Now this is a discard is probably a bit messy. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 5, 6, 7, 9 doesn't really matter. Either way, we have seeing double activated, so we're clear for now. The bad thing about this is that if we ever run into a situation where we don't have to play straight, we could be in big trouble. Ride the Bus is scaling. We don't have scaling right now. It's probably going to be... It's going to be better than Squashbuckler in like a turn, so... Low scoring straights is my now real goal, I believe. Discarded club cards. I don't think we're going to be discarding our club cards. Or we could. 3, 4. How about something like this, and then give me a play like this 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look for a 5. Try to build you. That was already enough. Okay, so now I don't think it's going to be possible to win without this, but yeah, I tried my best to build up Ride the Bus for a little bit, but you know, what's a guy supposed to do in that kind of situation? That's all I'm trying to say. Still waiting on Gross Michael to fall. We're buffing our straight in anticipation for the removal of the buff of the straight, to put it that way. But here we should probably just hopefully win. Let's not focus too much on buffing. Now I can't play these. Nah, it's sad to say goodbye to our pair, but you know what, it doesn't even matter. Our hands are strong enough as they are. Okay, perfect get. I'm not mad about it at all. Diamonds, hot spades, literally the only one that we wanted we couldn't get, so it's kind of a disappointment, but I was gonna say, how about we just increase these guys? Because that's a way to get rid of them, technically, by turning them into aces. And then, you know, turn some clubs into moats, because we can play clubs, generally speaking. Always down to add. I value the discard ability, of course. Okay, discarded club cards. We don't really need to do all that. 4, 5. Oh, now we can. Another thing we can also do is farm up Ride the Bus, presumably. Ideally. Ensuring we don't lose out on our true potential. This guy is still not gone, by the way. It's a very powerful Gross Michael, but you should have gone like a little while ago. Let's be real. Seju could screw me, or could save me. We really don't. You know what? We could get rid of a lot here, and I don't mind losing out on 2 clubs for the possibility of some other stuff. But we got clubs anyway, so you know what? Never punished is, I think, the conclusion you can gain from that. Let's not add any of these. Everything's on super discount, so I have no reason not to do it. You know, that's my logic. Three, 4, 5, 6. But we discard this way. 3, 4. Just to ensure that we don't lose, you know. We have chip scaling, we have moat scaling. It's hard to believe that you lose from this position, but I've seen it happen. And by that I mean I've done it. So, you know, a little bit of hubris can send you all the way to a loss. It's important to be aware of it at the very least. Oh, there's the banana gone, so now we have a bit more farming to be done. We have a bit more. Joker stencil does not work, sadly. It'd be great if it did, don't get me wrong, but like I don't think we're not in the position to do it. We haven't even been playing our straights, we've just been winning before them. So what do you want me to discard? Club? I mean, it's always great to be in that kind of position. But you know what, we choose not to do it. We have 5, 6, 7, and 9, so let's spend a couple of bucks to buff our cards. Now with the ×2, I'm pretty confident in this. So I'm gonna edge it all the way down to one hand, and if we lose, we lose. That was just not meant to be. But I trust in it. Give me something good. Yes, okay, there we go. We would have been fine anyway, but you know. Okay. I'll buy you and I'll buy you. The world's worst possible options, probably. But speaking of which, I mean, pair is good because it just gives you a free chance to activate Seeing Double, right? That's my logic on it. You can always do it. 8, 9, 10. You want me to get rid of diamonds? For once, I can really do that. And get rid of 10 because it's got low odds of being part of a straight that really matters for us. And then if we can get rid of the 9 as well, but honestly, let's just run with what we got. 7, 8, 9. We can't really play the queen. What do we got? 6 versus 4s. We don't need these, and we don't need this, so let's get rid of them. We don't need these. I should have played those two. That was a good opportunity to get rid of them. Okay, we're in kind of big trouble. I think I may have thrown by not discarding those at the right time. I may have to screw up my ride the bus here to avoid elimination. Or I could ride on this being a 6, which is not great odds. I think I have to screw it up. There's no other way. Yeah. There was no other way, in my opinion. I mean, this could still lose us the entire run, but better to avoid loss than to, you know, continually be on the edge of it all. And we'll hopefully be able to make up for it. I mean, in some ways. That's my ideal. Okay. 5, 6. Discarded clubs. We can discard this club. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 we have. Convert left to right. That'll come in handy at some point. We can get rid of these 8s with no risk and build up our mult in penance, one could say. Now, I'm worried that we don't one-shot this, so I'm gonna, because we lost our mult, so I'm going to play this, and then we'll see what we've got to deal with. Yes, okay, my concern was not unfounded. The question is, what do I play in this situation? Okay, how about we play a pair of 9s and hope. Is this our best shot? Is this really what it comes down to? Yes. Well, you know what? That run was cooked anyway. We have time for one more. We can send one more. One more. Not a one shot, but you know. There we go. That's probably a one shot. Or I think I've done this math before and it turns out it's not a one shot because this is not 11 and so it's like slightly worse. But you know what? Actually, we're pretty close to a flush. Let's just play for the flush. Like. Okay, never punished. First of all, just about made it. Maximum money, maximum everything. Hit me with it. Okay, I mean, this is probably the better one if we're going to be choosing between them. Oh, we don't need to grab that at the minute. No joke intended. What do we need? Discarded 5. Insane money-making skills. 10 Jack, Queen, King. Give me a 10 or a 9 or an 8. So we got both of those. We're blessed. We're blessed. We've been given the right to live. Okay. Now, if you can just earn me some money in the time being, we got max interest already, which is good to see. So we can buy you, no problem. And thank you for giving me a buffoon pick so we can get something actual. You know what? Don't say no to something that you know works. And even though we upgraded flush, I'm just doing that just to make sure. But, you know. Let's see what we can do. Seven, 8, 9, 10. What did you want me to discard? 5 still? For some reason? No problem. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get a bit of a boost on it. Now I think we just have to play it for our flush because otherwise we're going to lose. Don't risk it. Don't be, you know, whimsical and comedic just because you have something you like. Stick with it, but don't get cocky. Okay, already getting 6 hands is perfect. I'm tempted to buy you just for the moat alone, but let's take a look at the Spectral Pack instead. Okay, risk-free, good card. Moat on a 7, I'll take it. It's perfectly reasonable. Extra large blind, we need to farm a moat. Discarded 3. We have 7, 8, 9, 10. We continue to have 7, 8, 9, 10. We still have 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. We still have 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we're going to lose. We still have 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we have no choice but to play flushes now because I thought we were going to lose. In my opinion, my expert analysis has decoded this. At least we should play 1 flush, you know. Okay, what are we going 9-wise? Okay, if we keep getting flushes instead, I don't mind it. It doesn't mean we don't lose. However, we're also hoping not to just play so simplistically. I would like some upgrades on other things. That's possibly the worst I've ever seen in Joker. $1 negative superposition that costs money to have. I would rather not do any of all that. Like, let's be real. Okay, give me Judgment card, of course, because we need a Joker. Plus for Moat may unironically save us. Convert the spades. Just do it, to be frank. It may get us nothing, but honestly, we're looking at flushes or bars at this point, and you know, it's not ideal. Discarded queens. If that's how you want to play it, then let's discard off the top and back. Okay, I don't know what happened here, but I guess we're playing this horrible hand. And I guess we're playing a full house at this point because I don't know what's going on with this. I'm just not getting any straights, any flushes. I mean, apart from flushes. I meant to say I'm not getting any straights. This is the curse of playing straights. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe we'll play our good 7. Okay, we need our good 7, otherwise we lose, I think. Also, we need something better now. You're about to die, which is fine. Okay, this is gonna make us money in the long run. As much as the long run that it survives is. Polychrome to another Joker, destroy all other Jokers. If I should have bought this before I bought that, now that I think about it, but this may be a worthy purchase, but these two, if it lands on one of these, the other one's gonna die anyway. Or rather, it's gonna die with the Polychrome on it, and I don't want to keep a base Joker around. Although it would be nice to get a gold sticker on the base Joker at some point, but I think we can do it in a better fashion than this. Destroying cards makes no sense. Adding cards is not quite. These are all good, but not in the specific build I'm running, which makes them terrible. Okay, I think we got no choice but to play like this. Okay, we played a strat, we buffed our chips, we got some extra moat on it. That's about as good as we can do it. We're getting straights now, which is perfect. We should be able to win. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. That'll be enough. Well, we've made up for it with our ages of losing, and now we have ages of winning and adding to our collection. Red of you. I'm not paying for that. We don't have the circumstances with which it makes sense to do so, but I will buy Empress just for the sake of it. Maybe it's worth it to skip here. Let me think about it now. Let's play. Give me a queen. Give me a queen. Give me a. Can I get a queen, please? Well, I mean, in terms of discards, I guess it's not the worst discard to play a full house, but it is pretty bad. 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, now you give me the queen when I get rid of my desire to have it. How many 9s do we got? A fair amount. 8, 9, 10, jack, queen in my future. I continue to pray. This is why we bought those hand vouchers, by the way. Because I foresaw, like, we're gonna be playing a lot of hands, and most of them are gonna be garbage. If we see the only play one hand guy, we're dead. But like, that's kind of a given at this point. We know that that's our future. I'd rather take some temporary survival than a permanent useless joker, but that's just me. Okay, something like this. Give me a 9. And okay, continue to give me a 9, please. 9, 10, jack, queen, king. There we go. That's why I haven't had a reason to use you. I don't feel like it's worth it to use it in a situation where it doesn't really work. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can get rid of these guys. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Fine. That's good enough. Oh, one good card has been used a couple of times. What's the boss coming up? No discards, huh? That's bad, I think. Controversial statement, but that's bad. Can I get a straight buff? Thank you. I've been playing level 1 straights this whole time. And I may as well play get a high card buff because we're going to be playing some high cards in our discards. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I see it. This is where we're going to be using the Empress card, of course. And how about we buff you guys? Because they're in the middle, you're the most common of this gets used for straights, right? That's the logic I go by. Okay, there we go. Safe. No risk. And of course we're making some money. This is what we need when we're so dependent. You need something that you can just reroll off of and survive. Upcoming wheel. Wheel is... It's RNG, it can screw you, but it's no big deal. Convert to hearts. What do we have no hearts converted to spades, so we can convert clubs to diamonds and feel no remorse, I suppose. And if we're doing that, we may as well double spend on it because it doesn't affect us. And by double spend, I mean get money, of course. One reroll is worth it there, in my opinion. And 9, 10. I mean, it's cute that you're giving me all this, but it'll be nice for you to give me something I can use. There we go. Almost a straight flush, but we're not at that caliber yet. 3, 4, 5, 6. I sense a 2 in my future. Oh, we have. Oh, I was gonna say we have it, but we don't actually have it. Never mind. I thought we had something there. And if we don't get it here, of course, we're dead. Not really. We're all good. Play the ace. It'll get you there. As painful as it is. Okay, you've done well for us, Golden Joker. You gave us all the money you could. And you'll continue to give us money even in death, perhaps. Morbid as it may be to say it. Convert to hearts. What was my previous statement? We're converting clubs and such. Clubs and diamonds. Yeah, go ahead. We're kind of turning our deck into the checkered deck. So slowly and yet surely, that's what's happening. Moat. Yeah, how about you get moat? We need something. We're running out of things, in fact. I hate to discard you. You know what? Just discard the top end. 4, 6, 7, 8. Discard that end. Okay, here we go. We got a pack. Once you have a pack of 4, then you just need one or the other. Now that being said, if you never get one or the other, then you're screwed, but if you do get one and the other, you're blessed. 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King, perhaps? How many jacks do we got left? Did I play that before realizing we got none left? We got one left. So it's not my smartest decision. Knowing that that's really not possible, but I mean, we knew we had this in the bag anyway, so. Green Joker will go crazy here. Me and every single Balatro run. You know what? We'll go hit really hard. Green Joker. Okay, am I a man of my word? You're about to go. We need something. You're here. You're coming, of course, because you're the only thing that doesn't hurt me. And you know what? You can pay. You're paying for each other. You know, you're paying for his rent, and you can stay as long as your rent is being paid for by the satellite over here. That's how we're running this ship right about now. Okay, how about we discard like this? Now I don't know what. There's too many unknowns here. I need to discard. 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7, 8. Which means that we can safely discard this. It's either as 6 or 5. Okay. We also didn't have a straight there either. Can I get a? Okay. Well, I mean, this is good in the sense that we're not playing hands that get rid of what we could have had. But you know. Now, if this is a 4, then this is a must keep, but I'm gonna gamble and say it's not a 4. Yeah, it's a 2. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Easy. Now Green Joker is justifying its stay. Because you're about to be gone, so now you have to pick up the slack, you know? Next, it's your turn. My Hero Academia pointing meme. Really, it's kind of funny in a fucked up way, although it's mostly fucked up, but you know, that's the internet, right? People using that meme to point towards, like, in like a fucked up sense. I feel like memes are best when they're used in the original, like, it's either in the original or in a funny way that subverts the original. And I don't think just being annoying subverts the original. Am I coherent with that, or did I like jump over too many points in my rush to make something make sense? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Show me an 8. Once you start building up your moat, we're gonna be in a dream situation. This is the hedge bets. Hope for one or the other. I don't know if it's better or worse, but doesn't matter. We got 1. This is the ideal, you know, chips and moat scaling deck. Now that being said, we don't really have much of anything else. Okay, get rid of the top and the bottom and hope for a middle end straight. I should have probably played hope for a flush instead, now that I think about it. I may have to pay 1 moat to survive here. Okay, we paid our moat, but I think we're good. Yeah, just about. It was risky, we could have lost there for sure, but okay. Show me a straight upgrade. Yes, thank you. Now our straights are reasonable. And I may as well buy you because it's gonna give us a little bit more money. Now I'm making profit. Now I'm a true landlord. Not to get controversial or whatever. I'm just saying stuff, man. Don't worry about it. Okay. Should I play ace 2 3? I think I should just pay out the bottom end. It's a 2 pair. It's whatever. Yeah, let's get rid of everything. That will not hurt us in the long run, of course. And Jack, Queen, King. You know what? Send it. Show me a 9 or an ace. 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King. Thank you. You actually gave me what I asked for. That wasn't really that good, was it? 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't even think another straight's good enough to save us at this point. 6, 7. We need to discard. I hate to be that guy. 7, 8, 9, 10 Jack. Okay. Well, I think we survive one more day. But maybe we lost a moat and it's not good enough. Okay, it is just about good enough. Give me like a moat joker so that we don't lose. I have to buy you. I have to. It hurts, but I must. I mean these are the boosts that we need, but like we're kind of losing money on this in this endeavor. Face cards are face down. That just means we don't play face card based straights. I forgot about the fact that I can't discard. I'm not even gonna lie. I discarded for a little bit, and I was like, makes perfect sense. Let's keep discarding as if that's what you're supposed to be doing. Of course, it's not. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. How much is this now that we got a bit more moat? Not good enough, but I think we lose. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're kind of there. 2, 3, 4. We need this. Sorry to get rid of my good 7. And if of course we don't get a straight here, we will lose. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In fact, we can inch that straight up a little bit further and get an 8-head moated 8, you know. We're out here losing in money, but it's all for the good of the run, is what I'm coping by saying. Give me something. Suitable chariot, hermit. I don't know why I didn't make the connection before now. Obviously, the tarot cards are JoJo stands because JoJo stands use tarot cards in part 3. Spoilers for someone who simultaneously cares about JoJo spoilers and hasn't heard the names of stands in part 3. There must be one guy out there. I don't think he's watching, but there has to be one. Okay, how about you get molted? I doubt it'll come to anything, but while we're here, you know, we may as well. $67. Now, we need a reroll because this will kill us without a doubt. That's pretty good because we can ensure a lot of straights. But skipping here is a risky decision because we kind of need to see as many shops as possible to ensure that we get what we want. 10 Jack Queen King Ace. Let's go. How much is the straight get us? Put one of our best trades possible. 22k. We're in big trouble. Five, 6, 7. Yeah, I could go for an 8, maybe. You ever seen any of these cards? So you ever seen an 8? I would like one of those, personally, but we're winning without him, so I can't even be that mad that we're winning without him. And I mean, if we can play flushes as a backup hand that gets us like 19k, like, that's not even that bad. This run has gone on way longer than I thought, but send it at this point. We're so close to the end. Enhanced numbered card seems pretty good just for potential. Something like this. I shouldn't be paying for this crazy Joker, by the way, but like, I mean, yeah, no. Well, while it's in there, why would we refuse it? Is I think the logic I'm going for here. I added you. I was like, when did you get here? We're gonna need to discard pretty soon because we won't have enough hands. Let's discard here. Yes, okay, there we go. Turn you to a steel card. May as well get the benefit of the U. In this hand, we're at least producing malt in it with the 10 here, so get ourselves a good head start. 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't keep the steel card around for like cosmetic reasons. Just play it. I think we lost. Ace 2, 3, 4, 5, or 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know which has more. An ace and a 2 together is 13. A 6 and a 7 together is 13. The number is the same. Just play the straight. Okay, we're safe still. Our money is like struggling, but you know, in this modern economy, what else can you really hope for? Okay, none of this matters to me. Give me money. 1 reroll just to... Okay, you are better, objectively speaking, so let's at least get an upgrade. Okay, discard. We need a discard here just to ensure that we don't lose, because once we start playing straights, it's going to be trouble. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And if we don't have a straight, we can just play a high card, but, you know. I just want to ensure that it works for this boss fight. We can get rid of Mystic Summit later. Play your dupes, of course. A high card is getting a 16k in this setup, but like, you know, it's not sustainable, of course. It's a straight, so I won't refuse it. It doesn't even get us there, but you know. This gets us there. There's a good opportunity to buff Rano, who's an insane amount of chips for free, by the way. If we can even pivot to something else entirely and just run over this 350 chip buff, like, it's crazy. None of these, of course, but... Thank you. Thank you. You will be remembered. Hearts are debuffed. Not good, but it doesn't really matter as much as a lot of other things that we're doing here. Now, is it worth it to pay 2 malt and then gain 4 malt? Which means we're only gaining 2 malt instead of just gaining 6 malt. Like, think about it. In this, I could gain 6 malt, or I could gain 2 malt and then ensure that all my hands get 15 malt, which means our gradient is slower, but our... Okay, let me do the math on this one. Let's see the catch-up on it. Right? Rough math. How many blind... We're on anti-7. We got 1 big blind, 1 boss, and then anti-8's gonna have 3, so we're gonna have 5. This is we're talking about a difference of adding 10 in this situation versus where it's a plus 6 times 5, which is 30, so it's plus 20. It starts mattering around the final boss or the one before it. I'm gonna say we can do without it for a little while. I'm gonna say it. Although it has to get rid of all these multiple up cards, but you know. Can I please get something? Okay, I'm discarding this. This is ridiculous. One discard is not as bad every so often, but like, you know. We need a discard, sadly. 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me a straight, please. Thank you. With your malt alone, we're good enough. Like, for now at least, but it is to a net profit of malt because we have so many hands. So it's not as bad as not discarding at all. Okay. Now, swapping you for you is a risky move. I would swapping this. What's the plus 15 is like a 1.5. Plus 100 is like it's pretty small compared to that. But I'm gonna do it anyway. On the off chance though that you break and we get your subsequent lord. Okay, Jack, Queen, King, Ace, we're already on a better start than most of our hands that we end up playing. Let's discard. I know it hurts to look at. It's not the most efficient way to run this system, but nines and fours versus tens. It's actually not that much of a worse idea to just play for this. By the way, fucking outrageous that we haven't gotten a single 10 this entire time. If we win without ever having played one, then that's like fine, but oh wow. Well, if we're playing a high guy, we may as well play this guy, but like we're winning by just playing high card regardless, which is insane. Mr. Bones, you may be required, your services, I mean. Okay, high card is imported to level because apparently that's all we can play these days, but failing that, we'll play this. 8, 9, 10. We need a discard, of course. 7, 8, 9, 10, Jack. We'll play it since we have it. Good hand, good hand. And then we can discard it. Now we'll have good hands the whole way. Ideally. You have to be okay with it, you know? You have to be fine with it. We're playing high cards and pairs and stuff while we wait for our good hands. And if our good hands never show up, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know, it's rough. It's rough for us down here. Well, I will say that. 5, 6, 7, and 9. If this wins us it, then at least we get $3. That's like that's our consolation prize at this point. We got our money back for the rent that we were paying, and you're still alive. Ideally, you should stay alive the whole way, but we can't control that one reroll for a gamble. No. Buy something, get something. All cards debuff onto 1 Joker Sword. That's okay. We can sell our satellite because they won't do anything. Which means this is basically pointless. But we need something before that because this is not going to be enough. I was tempted to discard beforehand, but honestly, save your discard for when you don't have a straight to play. Like now. 8, 9, 10. 7s and jacks is 8. Whereas 2s and 6s is not 8. So this makes the most sense to do. Get rid of this. Forget about it. Don't stress about it. 8, 9, 10 jack, of course, makes the most sense. This is like an exercise in optimization on multiple ends. And of course, if we get screwed up, I should have played the other one just in case. 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen. We may as well play the 8 instead of the King. Get some benefit out of all this. Here we go. We're not close to winning by any stretch. We need something urgently. I don't think Hanging Chad's gonna do it. But, you know. 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, you can see by our score, we need this 15 mo, I'm pretty sure. Is it better to lose them all here, lose them all there? I don't actually know. I think the chips are probably going to be more negligible, so we should run it this way, although it hurts to do it either way, of course, but... Of course, it would be nice to draw a 6 or a jack or something like that, but you know what, there we go. Occasionally we get blessed, and I'm happy to do it. Okay, ignore the high cards. We need to bank on our low end. We don't have... Our odds of a 4 are very low, which means that can't connect, but 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... Probably our best bet. So we should play it this way. What's our best hand that we can play right now? High card is better than... Look at the amount of hands we played. High card is better than pair, technically, although we get moat from this. We could play 2 pair with moat. Moat this up, play it, and pray. I think that's the best we could have done. Well fought. 45 minutes of Balatro, well fought. See you on the other side, ladies and gentlemen. See you on the other side. I mean, next video, I'm not going anywhere. Like, you know what I mean.